Because, you know what I'm saying, you can't just be like, okay, you say, I don't give a fuck about your reasoning, okay? It already happened, okay? The premonitions were there, alright? The signs were there. It's like, look, okay, the signs were there. It's not right? And for you to have the gall, for lack of a better term, you know what I mean, to sit up here and run around like, I'm not going to move my shit, I'm going to run and I don't never stop, or whatever it is, you know, that your case is, right? You know, it's just like, you know what I mean, and you can only so many details, you can flip through the files, racism, hate, discrimination, you go through the files and look over the files all over again, they're all in the conference room table, and like, you know what I mean, and you keep doing that, and you can sit up here and be like, and such, and like, look at the files, and look at the cohorts, this is, and here's the surveillance cameras and stuff like that. We got them from Boeing 747, or what do you call it? We got the contract for the surveillance on that. This here, we got the megahertz data here. And so, you're gonna validate this, we can take it to trial if not, or we can settle it like that. And just settle it, yeah, we're fine, you know what I mean, you have a decision, you know, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. You can go out of the way, you know, because, you know, it's like that, brother. And there is such. Like, yeah, but what, right, the personal space, I'm like, well, I'm standing right there. I gave him a quick pause. Like, oh, yeah, you know, what is it, man? You know, looking at this dumbass looking at my face for it, she's in my face for it. I know you're gay, but damn, what do you want? You're fucking ugly, I understand that. I know that part. And so you sit up here and you fake want to be rubber, and you be talking about like all this stuff, and you be like, yeah, I mean, it's talking about, yeah, I'm a coat and all this stuff. I'm a sport coat and all this other junk and all this other stuff and like this, and like which is a typical profile of you fucking wannabes. You know what I mean? And like, and I'm saying, I mean, that was like fucking 20 years ago. You still stuck in like the 60s and shit, and something or other, and like, you know what I mean? And so, you know, and so you see your profile and be like, oh yeah, and your conflict of interest. So whoever sent you in that sense, that one is even the complex was like scratching their head. I don't know what's going on here. And you know what? Okay, if you can add 1 plus 1 without saying 11 all the time, if you can add 1 plus 1 without saying 11 all the time, if you can add 1 plus 1 without saying 11 all the time, then you can kind of get an idea of like what it is the clear-cut signals are. Okay. Whether it is your holding property, whether it is you live in Salt Lake City, whether it is you fucking live in fucking Arizona, right? Or whatever. Or live in Aspen. So it was very funny. It's funny when you get a photobomb, do the, yeah, I'm in my North Space, I'm in my North Space and such, and I work for the company, and I'm exonerated from all such and such, and I just play it off on iPhone tips, I just play it off on company tips, I just play it off on such and such. When, you know, your daughter's ugly. Your son's fucking saying this. Your son is the devil himself. You know, the fat, ugly actor. She's a trick. They'll never make it nowhere. She's just a trick. An actor is a trick that takes acting classes over and over again. A staple sign of a white pants wearing a trick. And so, so obviously, you know what I mean. And so, you know, I'm not going to video that. You know what I'm saying? It's a Reddit. What are you talking about? Reddit, Netflix. They didn't make their own. That's why they got a public view of the, what do you call it? And he said they took away royalty benefits. I'm like, wait, what happened there? And then, you know, and then probably Netflix, and I was like, so it's just, and Steve Martin is an antithesis anyway. It's like, oh, if you want to be like him, just be like him. Which, a Duchess over there probably wouldn't have it anyway. You know what I mean? And so, whether they be like, oh yeah, I want Canadian soil so I can have access to North American soil, or what do you call it, United States soil, and stuff like that, and I'm ready from royalty duties and stuff like that, because I'm gonna never be king, and stuff like that, and so. And really just, you know what I'm saying, if he was related, listen to his mom, you know what I'm saying, and be like, you know what I'm saying, maybe she's not the one for you, man, maybe she's just like, you know, for something else. She's American, dude. You know what that means. When it comes up, man.